Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is raining like crazy now. I don't think it was raining at the end of the last episode, was it? I don't remember. Last thing we did was we came here and we spoke with this Agnes person. And what did we get from Agnes? Well, she is a very stubborn woman who won't be easily persuaded. Maybe if I find Father Francis and talk to him, it'll be easier to convince her. Convince her of what? Well, to convince her to take this job as a cook, because we need to find a cook. It's one of the many things that we need to do here. Remember when I started playing this game, I was worried. I was like, man, it sure is linear. I hope that at some point it opens up into more of an open world type of game. And the only reason I was hoping for that was because I thought I had heard that that's what type of game it was. Not that I have a problem with linear type games. But boy, this thing has opened up. We have all kinds of stuff to do now. And one of the things that we have to do is meet Lord Capon at the baths. But we're not supposed to meet him until later in the day, in the evening. And right now, it is still like not even 10 o'clock in the morning. So we have to do that later on in the day. What are we going to do in the meantime? I'm not sure, actually. If you remember, we do have one more quest giver here. This is Kunesh, but Kunesh is not too happy with us right now. So we haven't had any luck getting that quest from him. Maybe someday when we level up a bit, we could go here and talk some sense into him. Or maybe talk some sense into ourselves, because we've been pretty stupid when we've been talking to him. Missing label, look at that. Look at that. Well, there's a bit of a bug for you there. Missing label. Oh, that's funny. I mean, that's supposed to be those, conciliation crosses there? But the game has it as a missing label. That is hilarious. It's a big game. There's going to be some bugs in it. It happens. Oh, this is a quest tipster. I didn't realize these were two different things. There's a quest giver and a quest tipster. But I don't see any tipsters here on the map. I kind of... one thing that I tried to do in the last episode was go to a tailor to work on, repairing these clothes that we're wearing, because they're really beat up, but I didn't have any luck. I think it's because... Was it because they just simply weren't open yet? I don't remember. Who's Vincent's? Who's Vincent's?
Good health to you.
Okay, well, he has something else to say to us, too.
That I suit you? Well, I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Ratzik sides with the king.
Alright, well, different people saying the same thing. Oh, okay, maybe we can get in here now. Are you the tailor? Here's the tailor.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's talk trade about repairs? Oh, okay. So, our light padded armor is in really bad shape. We can select it. Boy, expensive. Woo. And then our coif is in pretty bad shape too, but it's not red, but I guess we might as well go ahead and fix it. And then this stuff here, it's dirty. I don't really know where I go to clean it, unless going to a bathhouse also cleans our clothes. I don't know. Close the deal. Haggle. We gotta practice on haggling, man. That's what we need to do.
Let's have a word about the price.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? He wants, I think he wants 18, is that right? If I remember correctly, yeah, the original purchase price is right there where it says 18. Let's see if we could save 2 groschen. Let's see. I keep calling it groschen. I don't know if it's groschen or groschen.
What about this?
That's not enough.
Oh, come on, dude. Give me a break. How about if I save 1?
What do you say to this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Oh, you suck. You suck, dude. So we're going to save half of one.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Well, we saved half of one. I guess every little bit helps. So, we've now spent some money to tailor our stuff, and it doesn't look any different to me. I guess because it's still... Oh, actually, that's not even what we had him fix. We had him fix this thing right here. Which I guess looks pretty good now. But this stuff is still dirty. And like I said, I don't know how to clean it. Unless, of course, going to a bathhouse cleans it, which I think would be weird, but, you know. Now, you saw that there were people... It told us that there were people waiting here near the rat house. And yeah. Those interested in work will meet in front of the rat house, so I don't have to go running around looking for them. I don't know how many there will be, but I hope I won't have to sort through a whole crowd. These are people who are interested in carrying water or other stuff. So I guess this is the rat house here, and I guess these are the people who are interested in work. Tonda.
My respects to you, sir.
Carrying water.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Oh my goodness gracious, let's ask him all these questions. This is a very intense job interview.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda, the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
Yeah, hold your horses, dude. Can you carry water?
Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Fair enough. What about carrying something else?
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Alright, he's definitely not interested. What if we get paid twice as much?
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did, but more money?
I wouldn't be Tonda the winch anymore. More like Tonda the stench.
Oh, that's a good one.
How are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
I wonder if I'm supposed to remember all this stuff.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
Somebody, did you hear that? Hey, am I invisible or what? What about joining the garrison?
What about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
Not
It is,
talking to me?
and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse. Which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only dummies soldier.
Not talking to me?
That'll do me. What have you got against the bailiff?
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
Okay. Looks like we could ask him how he's doing
And
again.
how are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that.
Sure.
What for?
There's no work for strong men.
It's a shame there isn't any real work for strong men.
Ain't that the truth? But as I've said, the mines will get repaired, and I'll have real work again.
Okay. Let's see. And what will I have? And what will I have out of helping you get the job? Oh, we're trying to get something out of this too.
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, Will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal.
He seems strong. Sure, deal.
Deal.
All right. There we go. That'll do me.
I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I'll bear it in
I'll
mind.
bear that in mind.
God be with
I don't need to start any fights. So who's this woman who keeps talking? Who is this? Where is she? Is it you? Are you the one who's annoying the crap
What
out
do
of
you
me?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me though, so I came here myself.
Okay. Oh gosh. I have more than enough people, or this isn't a job for a woman. I have a feeling that back then he probably would have said this.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pot.
Oh, no, don't fight me. Oh gosh, I thought she was going to fight me. Whew. Well, she showed up as a quest person, I thought. Let's see, Tonda promised me if I get him a job, he'll teach me how to land a knockout punch. Okay. And, let's see here. I thought her name showed up here as a quest item, didn't it? Antonia or something like that? It did show up, didn't it? Oh, there we go. Antonia is looking for a job as a water carrier because her husband is sick and his treatment is dragging on. Okay, well, we really didn't get that information out of her. Hold up a second, hold up. I want to ask again. Well, maybe we'll come back to her after we talk to these other people. Maybe we're not going to find anybody else good. I don't know where I'll find her, but because she's not going to be on my map. Jeez, we'll never see her again. So Tonda is a good candidate. That's the word I was looking for. What about Rock? Oh, he sounds pretty strong.
God be with you.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
Were you a miner, dude?
at the mines. So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I don't know, and that's not what I'm here for. I don't know what they're planning.
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
All right. I just thought you might have heard something.
That's fair. Anyway, were you a miner?
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope
Oh,
I
okay,
work
I guess he's
especially
just going
for
to
you-
ask the same questions. Okay. Can you carry water, dude?
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners, and at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
Okay. What about carrying something else?
There's one more. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
You get twice the
But it
pay.
will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Let's see. Radzig will surely take care of it. There's more money in it. Well, I think this is a good opportunity for us to practice our compassion skill. And I can't remember if that's what the heart is. I think it's compassion. Because you can see in the lower right-hand corner, that number is only 5, where our speech is 8, and our I don't know, fighting is 7. And I don't really care whether he takes the job as a shit carrier or not. So let's, use this muscle, exercise it a bit.
No, it won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you made.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Haha, sucker.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Scallets. I was knocked down by a horse, but it's better now.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Can you handle it?
But can you handle carrying water? It's no easy matter.
Sure I can. Like I said, my arm's fine.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a problem.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
Yeah,
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilt milk.
I suppose. What's it worth to... Yeah, what do we get out of this?
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word.
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Scallets was raised.
Well, tell me.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumours about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Okay. All right, that's enough.
That's enough for now.
All right, so we've got Tonda over here, who is a candidate for carrying water. We've got Rock over here, who's a candidate for carrying crap. And there goes the tailor. Hey, man, thanks a lot. Nice work. Is it lunchtime? Whoops, that's not the right button to press. No, it's only 10 o'clock. I thought maybe he was going to lunch. Hey, what's up, Cornelius?
My respects to you.
So, are you here about work?
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Hit your questions for good for nothings.
Well, I'm going to ask you anyway.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
Yeah, stupid.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
I don't like this guy.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
How are you holding up in Ratai?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
But the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can see how that would put you off him. What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
That can't hurt.
Cheap armor might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
I wonder if there's consequences to saying sure to everybody.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
I mean, because I'm basically telling all these guys, yeah, sure, I'll put in a good word for you. Well, let's talk to Vincent again. Are you here about work?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes,
Oh, is
I
that
am.
Teresa behind us?
My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you.
I think it is.
I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
Well, what did you do before all of this happened?
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
Okay, mystery man.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How many people do we need to carry water? Is it like 3?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailey? You couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Come down. You say you want the job, so prove it.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
This poor guy. It's making me sad.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
What do you want, Teresa? Why are you following me around?
You want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Well, does she know how to cook?
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
I already did. It's hard work, man.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm responsible for it.
Well, it's just if I recommend somebody who's not fit for the job, I'll be the one who has problems.
And what's the worst that can happen to you? A telling off? Suit yourself.
Whoa.
But I won't forget it.
Whoa, hey, I didn't say no. I was just asking questions. Oh, jeez. I can't do anything right. She's a hothead, man.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do I need?
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
Well, I guess this is the last person we need to talk to.
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Scarlet's and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Is
Factotum?
none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Your name is Pickman?
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassen, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No, it's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Okay.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Oh, you're a funny guy. What about, I need somebody to carry something else, and I think you're going to be the man for the job.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Well, oh man, okay. Well,
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
mm-hmm.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
All right. Well, what do I get out of it?
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back, too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Treasure?
Treasure, you say? Right, you've got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces. They've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know, manhood. What do you say? Deal?
Fine.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
I mean, there's enough jobs for all these people, isn't there? Whoa, I guess they leave once I've talked to them. So there was Tonda here, who would be a good water carrier. There was Rock over here, who would probably empty the latrines. There was, Cornelius here, who I wasn't too impressed with, so I might not offer him a job. And then there was, gosh, wasn't there someone here? Oh man, I'm already forgetting. Ooh, I could wash myself. Where? Oh, wash myself. Okay, let's see if this cleans my clothes, because right now, my clothes are dirty. Let's see. Okay, and... Hey, my clothes are clean. Okay, cool. Well, this isn't for some reason, but, interesting. Alright. Huh. But this is still dirty. I'm not wearing it. Let's see, what happens if I put it on and then wash myself? Now it's clean. Okay, so whatever I'm wearing will get cleaned. That's kind of cool. As far as how dirty something is, I guess there's not really... Let's see here. Condition. Not sure which number here indicates how dirty it is. Like, is this thing, like, right on the verge of getting dirty? You know, or is dirty just an on-off switch? Is either dirty or not? But hey, at least we cleaned ourselves up a bit. It's kind of cool, right? So let's see here. Look at this again. Okay, so we talked to... I didn't respect Teresa's wish. Just like that, huh? Sheesh. I gotta be careful about the decisions I make in this game. So we got Pikmin, who I think that I might be able to talk into carrying crap. Cornelius, I don't know about him. Tonda, definitely water carrier. For some reason, Rock isn't mentioned here, which bugs me. Okay, here's Rock. I don't know why he's in black. Let's just see if we could find Antonia. I mean, maybe if we give her the job, we could get back in the on the good side of Teresa. But I think that ship has sailed. I don't think I'm gonna find her. I don't think I'm gonna find her, man. I think I screwed up. And I guess there's also the possibility that I could just go ahead and, you know, just tell the bailiff. Well, there's Vincent there. I could just tell the bailiff that she's a good candidate. Maybe I don't need to go talk to her again. Because, like I said, who knows where the heck she's going to be. I mean, I'm hoping she'll just be begging here on the side of the street and I'll be able to see her when I walk up here. But it's not looking so good. Let's see, there's just beggar. Just plain old beggar. Rains a lot here, it seems like. Yeah. Not seeing her. Oh. Antonia. I want to ask again. What's wrong with him?
He's dying.
What?
He's badly
I
wounded.
guess we're talking about her husband.
So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
Apothecary? Is that how you pronounce that?
Oh, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get you a job at the merchant's house. You'd have a nice roof over your head there too.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof would be grand though. Not so much for me, but for my husband. Is there any way you could arrange it?
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. But he'd find out soon enough, and then we'd both be in trouble.
It's true, you know.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silver works, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ, things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rattay.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Fine, I'll talk with the bailiff.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Good luck then.
Okay. Alright. Now, if I take you, you make sure you tell Teresa that I took you, okay? She's kind of mad at me right now. Well, let's go talk to the bailiff and tell him who we've decided on. So that is marker C on the map. So let's just rush down here. You know what I should have done before I washed my clothes was look at my charisma and see if that number went up. I think it's gone up, though. I think it was at 4 before, and I think now that I cleaned myself, it's a 7. But I could be remembering wrong. Not many people out today. Whee. So I think I know where the bailiff is. I think he's upstairs here in the rat house. Ringlet?
God be with you.
You go to brawl with Milan. Is this one of the guys that I'm supposed to fight? You know what? I think it is, actually. We have a quest where we're supposed to fight people. Do me a favor, punch me. Yeah, we're supposed to beat these guys. I'm not ready for that, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm sure even that guy could beat me. We need some more practice. Kind of interested to see how this is going to work. How we're going to tell him who we've chosen. All right, dude. Oh, well, let's wait for him to get situated. Now we can talk to him.
God be with you.
Let's see here. I'd like to ask again about that job. Well, it's highlighted, so let's see what this says.
I'd like to talk to you again about that job.
Okay, well, nothing new to say.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
Good luck,
May the
then.
Lord watch over you.
And then we have this, that star, which means quest tipster. What does this mean? What does he tell us?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Okay. Well, I've made a decision about the carriers.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Let's see here. Should I name them? Or let's see. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't know yet. No. Should I name them? Or
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay. Let's see. Definitely Tonda.
Tonda. They call him the Winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
He's going to carry water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Well, there's this guy, Rock.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
He's going to carry some, or he's going to empty the latrines.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Well, then there's, let's see here. Pickman, he also said that, I think we could also convince him to carry crap.
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Oh, he's going to empty latrines.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
And then there's these two. I think this guy, I felt sorry for him, this Vincent guy. But for some reason I thought we needed, yeah, that's right. We need 3 people to carry water, right? So one person is going to get chosen. I think we better choose her just in case I'm wrong.
Antonia.
What? A woman?
A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
Yeah, she can handle it.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
Oh, she'll be carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Actually, I have more than that. This guy didn't impress me, and I felt kind of bad for this guy. So he didn't have very good people skills. Let's put him to work.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
No, he should carry water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water.
That's it?
Who's next?
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
Let's see. Yeah. End dialogue.
God be with you.
Okay. All right, well, so we've told him about those jobs. Gosh, was I too hasty? Should I have waited before doing that? Because I kind of forgot that, we still need to find Father Francis here about this. And Father Francis is way out here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I don't know when we're going to be there in the game. Yeah, that is... I mean, that's here by the angels here. That's really far away. So, I guess... I don't know, man. I guess that quest just remains open until we find a cook, and right now there's only one candidate, really. What time of day is it? It is now just a little bit after 11. I should be looking at this stuff here. Trying to decide what I'm going to spend my perk points on. Contemplative. As long as you remain still, your tiredness and hunger will stay the same level. Interesting. But we need to be level 12 here. And when it says minimum level, I don't know if that means like my minimum main level or my minimum skill level here. I think it's referring to this. I think. Or to this. This is my skill. I have 3 points to spend. Savage. In the wilds, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Can't be combined with I pronounced that burger, but one person said burger, so I don't know about that. First aid 2, bandages are 25% more effective. You could also apply your healing skill in dialogues. Interesting. And then here's burger/burger. I have to look that up. In towns and villages and their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 bonus to those things. Okay, so these two can't be combined. It'd be nice if they could. Renegade brand. Penalties on stats following a release from jail are 20% lower. Oh my. Insomniac increases the time you can go without sleep. Wanderer. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comforter beds is inverted for you. Scout. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. So when I started this game, I said that what I wanted to do, I was thinking of working on my strength skills, and I was going to try to see if I couldn't talk my way out. Not my strength skills, I'm sorry, my speech skills. See if I couldn't talk my way out of things, right? Speech gauges the character's ability to talk his way out of situations. It is improved by talking to people and successful persuasions. As a result, a good speaker can settle many conflicts before they even arise, haggle better, or disconcert a foe he wouldn't be able to overcome in combat. You get speech perk points at every 4th level up. And again, I don't know if it means 4th level up here or 4th level up here. I guess it's this here, huh? Because we've got 8 here and 2 here, and that's every 4 levels. So, yeah. And then strength. You get strength perk points at every other level up. Okay, that fits too. We're at 5, so when we get to 6, we're going to get another one. I'm thinking that I want to work on speech. Like I said, that was my original plan, to be a person who talks good. So let's see. Final offer. Highborn, lowborn, empathetic. In dialogues, you'll see your counterparts' stats and skill checks. That's interesting. That might be good to know, man. Silver tongue increases your speech skill with haggling and troubadour. You have a 50% higher reputation when you talk to women, and a +1 speech bonus, so you can persuade them more easily. You can avail of Bath Wench's services for free. Interesting. And then there's this one that we haven't unlocked yet. This is all like merchant stuff, you know? Boy, this is tough. I like this one though. I'm actually gonna get this one. This is gonna be the first skill that I learn. I'd like to be able to see their their stats. Yes. Okay, I finally learned something. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we get this cool icon here as well. But as far as the other stuff, I mean, I can't really say that I'm seeing anything that I feel like is going to help me get out of fighting, you know? This is about haggling, which I don't really care that much about. I mean, I kind of do, but that wasn't my plan. My plan was to try to get out of fighting people. So, yeah, I'm not really sure which one of these to pick for that. I have 1 point to spend in vitality. Vitality determines how much a character can endure. The more vitality, the more stamina, and the faster it regenerates. The longer the character lasts without getting tired, and the longer he can run. Running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving combat enhance vitality. Wow, you get vitality perk points at every 3rd level up to, and then at level 20. Okay. So our options here are Marathon Man. You run slower, but keep it up for longer. I don't think I want to run slower. I feel like I'm already running too slow. I want to be able to run away from people as well as just talk my way out of things. Sprinter, you run faster, but also tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster, but costs 20% more stamina. Thick-blooded, you bleed slower, balanced diet. If you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a +1 bonus on vitality and agility. Is that permanent or just for that time period? I don't know. Human dustbin? You can dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effect from it. Okay. Berserk. There's a bunch of these things here. So, Sprinter is interesting to me. I like the idea of being able to run away from people. And they catch up with me, but I don't know, there's something to be said for running. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with that. I really don't. And then Strength, Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina. Stronghold, blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield would cost you 30% less stamina. Clinch Master. I don't even know how to clinch. Mule, carry 15 pounds more. Okay, well, these things I don't really know what I want. And I don't know what to do with these either. So, I don't know. Skills. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at all this stuff. Hunter skill increases the amount of meat and other useful materials you recover from animals you kill. New perk points unlock at levels 3, 5, 8, 10, 13, 15, 18, and 20. Okay. Lockpicking. It doesn't really tell me how to increase this. I guess just simply lockpicking will increase that. Alright. It is, yeah, just 11 o'clock. It's not even nearly time to go to the baths. So, if we look at our quest log, this one's kind of on hold right now because we won't be there for a while. This one, this is joining him in the baths. This one here, we need to find some nightingales. Courtship, we're supposed to ask Teresa out again. It hasn't been a couple days yet. Mightier than the sword. Visit the scribe. That's way off the map here. That's not even... Okay, it's way up here. The good thief. This is that one where we're supposed to find this ring. And then we have these activities also. Bring Alex hair meats. Kill the camp leader, yeah. And the fighting. I mean, I don't know, man. This whole fighting business with Ringlet here. I mean, I need to practice my fighting. I don't know. This when we were fighting Kunesh, he kept grabbing us. He kept doing that clinch thing.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
And I don't know how to clinch. Well, I really do feel like I need to get some more experience fighting before I try to fight these guys. So I'm thinking, since time seems to be moving really, really slowly, let's go up here and see if we can't find these birds. Problem is that I don't remember what the birds sound like now. Remember that the guy told us what the birds sound like? I don't remember now. And I don't know... I don't remember who the guy was. Let's see. Some huntsman dude. And I don't remember where he was. Thought he was around here somewhere, but heck if I know. So let's just walk out here into these woods and see if we hear some birds, just to kind of pass the time before we go meet with Hans at the bathhouse. So one of those perks was like Marathon Man, where we'd get to sprint for longer periods of time. That would be nice, but we sprint slower. So I kind of have to wonder if we would end up running the same distance, really, when we're sprinting? Why is this... Am I going the wrong way? Oh gosh, this bird thing is way over here. For some reason I was thinking it was this way. Well crap, I'm going the wrong way. Shoot. Man, the closest I could get to this is here. This is a long way out here, man. Let's fast travel back to the mill. Maybe I'll hop on my horse and ride out there. Okay. Is Teresa here? Can we talk to Teresa? No, we'll talk to Teresa later. Let's hop on our horse. I think I parked him in here. Here we go. Hi, horsey. Hi, Pebbles. Mount up. Oh gosh, does this horse have reverse? There we go, turn around. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay, Oh, okay. Oh, golly. Look at our map, and if I take this road here, it might take me where I need to go. Okay. And then here, I take the one to the right. Looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is way better than walking. I wonder if we have to feed our horse. I don't know. I mean, if we look at this screen, horse. Well, there's really no health. The horse has health, but if Pebbles gets hungry, I don't know about it. Hopefully it won't take us too long to get here. And I imagine that it might not even matter what night we go visit Sir Hans. You know, it doesn't have to be tonight, maybe. Maybe he's there every night. Okay. Alright, we're moving right along here. I guess I just keep following this road here. Oh, I discovered a shrine. Okay. Hopefully we won't get attacked. If we do, I'll just ride off real quick, or try to anyway. Discovered a nest. Okay. Real curious about this nest business. Oh, there it is. So there's a nest there. What do I do with it? Let me hop off my horse. So that's a nest, all right. I don't think I could climb a tree. So do I shoot it down? Let's try it. Let us, let's see, I've got arrows equipped. Weapons. I got this bow. Okay, here's the bow. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. Let's do it this way. I don't want to shoot my horse. Let's do it this way so that if I miss, maybe I can pick up my arrow. I did it! Examine nest. Yay, there's a lockpick in the nest. Hoorah! Alright. And as far as my arrow, I don't know where it went, so... Boy, arrows, whew. Gonna go through the arrows in this game. Is this something I could pick up? Alright. Well, that was kind of cool, man. Hunting arrow. I'll be damned, there it is right there. Cool. Alright. And then that other arrow's out here in the woods. There's no way I'll find it. So, there's not really any reason to go looking for it. Well, I'm going to camp out right here and end this episode. When we come back next time, I'm going to keep riding in this direction here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get there, actually. Is there a bridge somewhere that I could use to cross the river here and get on this side? Or should I have done that here and ridden out there this way? I don't know. We'll find out next time. Thanks for joining me again, everybody. I hope to see you again in the next episode.